Welcome to a very special and exclusive edition of Necro Overtime. I'm Mike Namapod. Let's get to today's topic. Ian, you got a big one for us tonight.
Yeah, we said last week we were going to get to the bone guy.
And this is going to be like one of those news shows where it's like not the news, it's like a special edition news report where we're just focusing on one thing the whole time.
Yeah, and I kind of wrote like a mini outline. Like I wrote it in our style, like our format.
That's bone.
Well said. All right, let's jump in.
In late 2025, a historic Philadelphia cemetery got hit by a string of grave robberies. The spree started in early November 2025. On November 27th, caretakers at Mount Moriah Cemetery, a huge 160-acre graveyard that sits across southwest Philadelphia and Yedin, I'm not sure. It's one of those two. Found a 19th century mausoleum that had been broken into. Inside, the marble floor had been smashed open, exposing a deep underground vault, and there were human remains missing. Whoever did it left behind white nylon rope with a carabiner, like the D-clips, like the one they used to hang Owen Hart up with, that they definitely shouldn't have.
Yeah. That's what I think of now every time I think of a carabiner is fucking Owen Hart, and using the clips that pretty much should just be the ones that go on like backpacks the kids bring to school.
Yeah. That was like the emo thing too, like to have your car keys on one of those, like hanging off the back of your jeans, like on the corner.
Mm-hmm. I still often see people doing that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dave probably does that, I think.
You think so?
Nah, I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to start that rumor.
So he left behind some nylon rope with a carabiner still attached, hanging down into the crypt like someone had rappelled, it was like 10 feet going down in there. So, it's a solid drop. Nearby, there were cigarette butts and empty cans of Monster and Liquid Death.
Oh, boy.
He looks like he drinks Monster, doesn't he? Like you should. Here, I'll text you guys a picture of this dude.
I always made fun of the Liquid Death stuff, but then we were at that music festival, and that was what they had, and it is really fucking good, and I love it now.
It is. I mean, it's just water, but in that cold can, it's pretty tasty.
It is. I love it.
I don't love the image of it. The aesthetics of drinking a Liquid Death is not great, but I also watch wrestling and, NASCAR, so who am I to be worried about the aesthetics of Mike Namapod?
I tried their lime one because I really, really like lime water. But it had like fake sugar in it. It was really weird. Besides the rope and the energy drink cans, at future scenes, police found cigarette packs, which is full packs, a pair of eyeglasses, discarded zip ties, and some of the tools that were used to break into the crypts.
Kind of smokes.
I don't know.
Virginia
something stupid.
Virginia Slim 120s. Fucking beta bitch.
This guy's something else.
Over the next few weeks, more mausoleums and underground vaults at Mount Moriah were found forced open. By December, authorities said at least 26 tombs had been disturbed, and it was very systematic. A lot of the targets were old sealed family crypts that hadn't been touched in decades. A lot of the graves were from the 1800s and early 1900s. One was a girl who had died in 1869. Another was a woman from 1940. But it wasn't only just old remains. At least two of the vaults had burials from the 1980s, and one of the stolen bodies still had a pacemaker attached, which, this person really wasn't being careful or selective. They were just kind of taking everything that they could. Investigators checked the automatic license plate readers around town, and starting in November, a brown Toyota RAV4 kept showing up near the cemetery late at night. That car hadn't been there like in October or any of the days before. It just happened that these are lining up. And when they ran the plate, it came back to Jonathan Christ Gerlach or Gerlach. He's 34 years old from Afarta in Lancaster County, PA.
When did you say this? Did they first notice this, like this car, this vehicle?
That was in November.
Oh, so a couple months ago. I was going to do a thing making fun of the RAV4, and then I Googled it, and they're actually kind of sweet-looking vehicles now. Like, I remember them being little shitty-looking Hondas back in the day. That's actually not a bad SUV. Small SUV.
Toyota.
I'm sorry, what did I say? Honda? Toyota.
Did you say this guy's middle name was Christ?
Yes, it's Christ.
Okay.
Your photo finally came through, Ian.
Yeah. If you looked, Dave sent his Instagram through too, and then you like search his Instagram and you're looking through, you're like, oh yeah, all right.
Do you not like this guy, Ian, because of what he did, or because he has a sweet neck tattoo and you don't?
What he did.
Okay. I'm not even sure that neck tattoo's sweet. I just saw he has one, and I know a bucket list for you.
So they got a big break on December 20th. Lancaster police got an anonymous tip saying that Jonathan specifically was the grave robbing suspect. That he was the person doing it. The tipster claimed to have firsthand knowledge of his house and said that a, quote, partially decomposed corpse was hanging in the basement. The tipster also pointed police in the direction of Jonathan's Instagram, where he had been posting about taxidermy, skeleton collecting, and selling human bones. Detectives pulled up the online profile Dead Shit Daddy and saw just picture after picture of human remains displayed like collectibles, and like they linked to a Facebook group called Human Bones and Skull Selling. I'm all for morbid shit. Like I'm not going to judge people. It's not for me. But like there needs to be some oversight here, right? Like where the fuck are you getting all these bones? Like all these people.
That's bone.
Yeah.
You tell them. Yeah, there absolutely has to be, because especially if it's just coming from grave robbing and digging up people, like that's not okay. I don't care if you're into like owning that kind of stuff, but let's not do it illegally, right?
Well, and also if you're doing this, how close was this to where he lived? Not far, right? The surrounding area. And at the same time, you're maintaining social media accounts where you're discussing and displaying and posting about, remains and bones and stuff. Are there that many people out there in this area that it could be them? Like it's going to lead right back to you, right?
It appears that was not the wisest thing to do.
Maybe.
I mean, he really didn't give a shit about being caught, or at least he's a really stupid criminal because he was just leaving garbage everywhere.
Yeah. Sloppy. Maybe he didn't care. Clearly.
It's not like it's a kid, right? I mean, he's 34. Like his brain's fully formed and shit. Like,
you
why
sure
are you
about
so
that?
reckless, dude?
So like, obviously I have not followed this one as much as you, Ian. Like, are we going to get into like any kind of mental health stuff with this guy, or like not that we know of?
It doesn't seem like it. At least so far, this all seems financial. I think there's going to this might lead to like a wider scale thing of people getting in trouble potentially.
Yeah.
Like some of the buyers too, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't just buy human remains, can you?
I'm currently selling my remains on patreon.com/necronowpod. You can put in a bid for if I should pass away in the next 10 years, you own my remains.
It's not bad.
There's that Cleveland Curiosity place. I believe it's over by Mayhall's, over that way. They followed him on Instagram already. Like this has to be a pretty, like it's big. They have conventions and stuff, but even so, it's still a niche thing, right? Like people are going to know people. Like a guy like him that was selling massive amounts of stuff, other shops are going to know who he is, right?
Oh, yeah. A small community for sure of these sickos.
Is that the place, Ian, that had the shrunken head?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That place has some things that are ethically questionable, including the shrunken head is from what I researched, because me and my wife went in there and saw it. I think they were selling it for $25,000 or something.
That's all?
Yeah.
I'll own that by tomorrow.
But when I looked into it, like those are a lot of places are, even in that whole community, kind of scoff at having something like that. So
yeah,
bridge too far.
Yeah.
When I do my bone collecting and I buy bones and I sell bones, I have one rule and one rule only about the bones.
Bring them young.
That's all I like. I just want those young bones.
Bring them young. Young bones.
This would also be a perfect spot for a Blue Chew ad, if only they would recognize us.
Yeah, if only.
That's bone.
Thank you, Patrick.
I was listening to an old Something to Wrestle earlier today as I was shoveling for an hour, and they were doing a Blue Chew spot, and I was like, man, we would have so much fun with that. Like, that could just be the greatest thing ever. Alas.
I swear to you, gentlemen, upon all that is holy, we shall get that endorsement one day.
Yeah? All right.
Yes.
That's certainly something to look forward to.
There were multiple counties involved in this too. Police kind of started comparing notes and realized that he was doing this in other places outside of the area. So on the evening of January 6th, 2026, so that's what, like 2 weeks ago? A week ago. Detectives set up a stakeout inside the Mount Moriah Cemetery, and they watched just around 8 p.m. They saw the brown Toyota RAV4 creep through the gates. When officers looked through the windows, they could see human bones and skulls sitting in the back seat in plain view. They held back and watched. A short time later, a man came out carrying a burlap sack and a crowbar and walked straight to the RAV4. Police moved in and ordered him to stop, and he didn't resist or anything like that. He identified himself. When they opened the burlap sack, they found mummified remains of 2 small children, along with 3 human skulls and loose bones. Bring 'em young.
What a weirdo. Who does this kind of stuff?
I know.
Ed Gein. That's who Ed Gein types.
Also, like, the wearing black and having a crowbar is just like old school villain robber,
Yeah.
right? Like, if he had a black toque on and like cut off finger gloves, like that's like just the ultimate, like
Like a duster or something.
like just a cartoon villain right there.
He 100% looks like a cartoon villain with those fucking nose rings.
Ugh. I'm not going to make fun of nose rings because at the rate you guys have me at in 2026, I might end up with one. Fucking tattoos and everything else going on. I'm going to be a common criminal by December.
So we saw the video on TikTok. I sent it to you guys. There's some leaked body cam footage from police.
It doesn't seem real.
It really doesn't. But you hear them talk in that video. The one guy says, "Oh shit, there's a pacemaker on one of these." So that corroborates the stuff we were talking about earlier.
Do we have an idea who the tipster was? Did he have a roommate? Did he have a Tinder date that came over and was like, something wrong here, and dropped a dime to the popo?
I from what I had seen online, he has a fiance. I don't know if that's 100% accurate or not, but yeah, he is facing a lot of charges. So the main charges include burglary, 26 counts for that's each mausoleum or vault that he broke into, and abuse of a corpse at least 100 counts tied to each set of human remains. He's also charged with theft by unlawful taking and receiving stolen property because he was keeping, like, he had a storage unit. They found more stuff. And I kind of accidentally skipped over that part, but they found where he had been taking the jewelry and all the stuff people were buried with too. So he wasn't, like, he was selling their body parts, but he was also presumably going to sell the other
Side
stuff.
hustle.
Yeah. But in that storage unit, they also found human remains. There were 8 more full sets of human remains in that storage unit too.
Holy fuck.
This is one of those types of cases where when we talk about being okay with the death penalty for non-murder cases, like, does the world really need this guy anymore?
Oh, you're going that far with this one.
Yeah.
God damn.
Come on. We get rid of this guy.
I'm not sure I would quite go that far. I feel you on some of the rape cases and shit.
Society has no use for this person. Come on.
Well, we don't, but Bubba in prison has good use for this guy, so let's send him there. That was good timing.
Altogether, the DA said that he is being charged with 574 counts.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no. His bail set at 1 million cash. He has not been able to make that.
Yeah, no. You think?
There's some more bones, buddy. You got to make that bail. All bones must go. Bail sale. Must raise bail today.
Buy 2, get 1 free.
Bones, bones, bones.
He's got a hearing scheduled for January 20th, so in 5 days or so, depending on when we post this. But
I bet he's having fun in county lockup. I'm sure everyone loves him.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a dude that would do great.
Mm-mm.
I'm not a dude that would do great, so I'm not like talking shit.
No,
It's okay. You can talk shit. Just don't break the law and you're fine.
Yeah.
You're better than this guy.
There's no dudes that would do great in prison on this podcast.
Well, I would do just fine. But
Yeah.
I know how to work a system.
I'm not sure they have conditioner for that long, luxurious hair of yours, pal.
Oh, you notice my sick flow. Thank you, pal. It is growing so fucking slowly. It is frustrating. But I will say I love it. And I cannot wait for it to get longer. But I'm
a
sticking.
big fan.
Thank you, Ian. I appreciate it. I'm sticking with it.
See? We set you on the right path, right? I told you. We were right.
We were swimming over the summer, and you guys said, "Oh, you should grow that hair out." And I think I think I needed a haircut at the time, or I said that, and I was like, maybe I should just try it once. Here we are. That was back in fucking like August.
Mm-hmm.
We're now in January, letting it go. The last official haircut I had, like true haircut, was in June. It was the day before Old Wrestling. I did get a trim up in like September, like just to clean up around the ears and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's been it. Here we are. I feel like by this point I should be able to put it in a ponytail, and I can't. That's really slow hair growth.
That day's coming, pal.
No,
I'm here for it.
no. Maybe one day I'll do a show in pigtails. How about that? That'd be great. I'll come over. I'll have one of your wives put me in pigtails because I don't know how the fuck to do that. Like, that's our friend Mike. Our wife gives him pigtails. We don't know about him. He also just got his first tattoo at 40.
You can dress up like as Raggedy Ann and jerk off Declan while you're...
No, that really...
It's not Mike Declan. It's Betty Lou.
Dude, I would never do that after what I saw him doing to that Raggedy Ann doll that one day. That man ruins all that is innocent in this world.
True. That's all I got on this guy as of right now. See what I think that I would be interested to see, like, if there's more that comes of this. You know what I mean? Like other people involved or something. There was that scandal back in 2023 of the Harvard, the guy that got in trouble with Harvard for stealing bodies and selling them.
Yeah. He took the donation leftovers and was piecing them out for sale.
To these type of people, for them to then resell as like artwork or whatever they do with it.
Look, if someone's selling, then there's a network of people buying, and I hope they find every one of these sickos and put an end to this.
Yeah, I mean, there's one thing with the taxidermy stuff. Like, it's not my thing, you know, but like, oddity stuff. It's cool. It's just not my thing.
Animals?
Yeah, like where people have like different animal skeletons and shit.
I don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
When you're grave robbing and selling fucking little kids from the 1800s and stuff,
yeah,
it's gross, man.
yeah, it's weird.
Honestly, it's the same as digging up mummies, like Egyptologists when they looted all of the pyramids and dug up mummies and stuff. It's the same thing. It's just thousands of years older. No different. It's still gross. People deserve to be rest in peace, man, not to be disturbed.
I do believe we will be hearing more, and I'm glad we did like a full OT on this guy now, because there's probably going to be some follow up, even one with just the court of what happens with him in court. But two, you might hear more coming out about like, maybe he's going to talk and tell who he sold to or who he was working for or whatever it might be.
Mm-hmm.
A whole organized crime of grave robbing.
I'm sure there's probably people that he sold to that are maybe sweating a little bit, like, oh, fuck.
Absolutely.
Because he had his Cash App was fully like public, whatever, like for, business purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And he, in his profile picture, he's holding a human skull up. Like, he's not hiding it.
Did you guys look at his Instagram profile at all and see who's following him?
Well, I did see that Cleveland Curiosity was.
Yeah. I'm sure there's other people like that are following. Maybe go investigate them.
Go start knocking on some doors.
Hello, phone police.
Is this the case that gets Carl Monday out of retirement?
Oh.
Does he dust off the old trench coat?
You say that. I wonder, would Carl be up for like just freelance assignments? Like if we threw him a couple hundies and told him to go do some investigative pieces, would he work for us?
Pal, he works for more than a couple hundies. Come on.
Well, he's retired now. It'd be kind of semi for fun, semi for a little pocket change for drinking money, if you will.
I would love to do something like that and then have him come back live and we'll do a show where he reports his findings to us.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. God damn. Now you got me half chubbed just thinking about that.
Can we hire Carl Monday out of retirement to work for us?
Well, we better be careful. Our listeners are going to start fucking blowing up his Instagram.
Holy shit.
He's like, who are these assholes that keep mentioning me? Just let me live in peace. I just want to be old and drink and go on vacation.
You could like make a thing out of it, like make a documentary or something.
Oh
with
my
Carl
God,
knocking
so
on
cool.
doors.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know I sent it to you guys. It was at that local Music Box Supper Club a couple months ago. He did a show with a couple other like older Cleveland guys, reporters. I forgot all about it. We should have went to it, but it sounded like it was pretty cool. Just like a round table thing and go have some drinks and listen to Carl tell stories.
I remember when you sent us the link, I think I had something going on and that I immediately was like, oh, or in my mind, I was like, I couldn't go. But we never actually followed up and discussed that. Yeah. We at least could have got a photo with him probably. Should have been fucking awesome.
Worth the price of admission right there.
Wow.
Might be reaching out and asking him if he has a freelance price.
I believe he's gonna ghost you when you send that.
You think so?
I think he's gonna ghost you.
Not going to respond to that one.
We're willing to pay you $80 an assignment and $25 a day per diem to cover your expenses.
Per diem. All right. Anything else going on with you guys? What else is up? Anything new, fun, exciting? Not all at once. Don't sound so happy.
I saw our pal Harbaugh got a 5-year, $100 million deal today with the Giants.
Oh, did he?
That didn't take long.
I've been really been
I
on
didn't
the
see
internet
that.
at all today.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine you get fired and a week later someone pays you $100 million.
I did see that he went there and was met with that is his name Jackson Dart?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Jackson? Yeah. That he had like a one-on-one meeting with him for a while and shit. So I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm a little upset. I didn't know that coming into this. I wanted Cleveland to get him. And since we talked about the other day, like Mike Tomlin might not stick with coaching, like, fuck.
Oh yeah, he's already said it. Like
did he?
He came out. Yeah, he didn't get fired. Like
Well, I knew he didn't get fired. That he decided to step down from Pittsburgh. I just didn't know if he was going to look for other options or if he was just
he's
out.
Done.
That's a smart move for him. That's good.
Yeah, just retire a Pittsburgh Steeler. Don't go fuck around with other nonsense.
Well, and you've had 19 straight winning seasons, right? Like you come to Cleveland, you're immediately going to go 4-13, like the first year. You don't want that on your resume.
Right. Like he has one Super Bowl, right? You can judge his playoff wins, but he's never had a losing season. So
Also, point of clarification, not 19 winning seasons, 19 non-losing seasons. Correct? There were some 8-8 or 8-8 years in there, right?
Well,
yeah, he's never had a losing season.
All right, just want to be.
do you know what I would give
accurate,
as a
pal?
You know what I would give as a Cleveland fan, Dave, for a 500 season? It's got to be some kind of a record.
I love those memes where it's like someone progressively dressing up as a clown, and there was like a Tomlin one, and I can't remember all of it, but like it was for Tomlin defenders, and the final stage of the clown was saying that he's never had a losing season.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Oh, I wish Pittsburgh fans knew how well they had it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And like my families are split, right? So like my dad's side of the family is all Cleveland, lived here. So like I was part of, like I witnessed what it's like to be a Browns fan too. You know what I mean?
It's not great.
Yeah. So some like people that are just Pittsburgh fans and they like live in Pittsburgh all the time. Yeah. They don't realize when they sit there and bitch about Mike Tomlin and stuff.
What's the Gould branch of the family that are the Steelers fans?
Yeah. Yeah.
That tracks.
All right. Good stuff, guys. So a good special edition of Necro OT.
I've had this guy's picture up on my screen here the whole time we've been talking, and I forget it's up, and I look over, and it just like, scares me for a second. Weirdo.
Yeah, his Instagram is I don't know, like the animal stuff, the taxidermy and shit. Like it's not for me, but there's nothing wrong with that. My wife is into all the oddity stuff, and I put my foot down on that shit. I won't have dead animals in my house. It's like a fucking horror scene.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. You'll be next, pal. Stop it in its infancy, or it gets carried away.
Okay. Bye.